Hey, it's Coach 2K with Coach2K.com, here with another quick tip on how to play the pick and roll in a more sim way. And my definition of sim is a little bit different than most people's in that my primary concern is to do things in such a way that provides my opponent as few things to complain about at the end of the game as possible. And while I'm not always successful at it, I do the best that I can. And secondly, I want it to be a good basketball play, and then finally, if I can make it look like the team I'm using, which is the Pacers, I want to do that too. So here I'm using a screenshot from a game I played with SamFam, and you can see I'm in the high pick and roll situation, and there's two defenders involved in the high pick and roll, and both those defenders are controlled by the computer, and Sam is controlling the guy that's guarding the center, kind of as a backup to the guys that are playing computer defense. Now, I'm going to switch over to Red Stick Gamer and use a screenshot from a game that I played against him, and you can see here he's guarding the ball, and Sam was initially doing that too until the pick and roll came, and then he switched off to Gasol in the back away from the play. Now, to play this in a more sim manner, what you're going to do, you're going to control either one of the two guys involved in the action of the play, either the ball handler's guy or the screener's guy. And this will reduce what people can complain about because you're guarding the pick and roll manually and you're not letting the computer do it. So as I set up the high pick and roll here with George, I'm going to come around the screen, and you can see instead of him switching to like Anthony Davis as a backup, what he actually does is he switches to the screener's man and picks up and contains Paul George that way to allow his guy to come through the screen. And so he's controlling one of the two guys in the pick and roll, and that's how you guard the pick and roll in a more sim way to reduce complaints. Is you guard one of those two guys and you do it with one of those two guys and you do it manually. So I'm Coach 2K with Coach2K.com, and I hope that tip helps you out.